Embracing and accepting lipedema has changed my life. And I just want to empower women. It does not matter if you look a bit different. If you have lipedema, you can still thrive and enjoy your life.
Going swimming today.
Swimming, it's the most cruelest because you have to be in a swimming costume.
Like, am I going to be okay?
I've seen some kids looking at me.
I want to shoot some content. I don't want to hide away in big, baggy clothes anymore.
I suffer from a condition called lipedema. Lipedema is an abnormal build for fat cells. It can only be removed from your body through surgery.
I started looking at all the different fashion that I could wear, and then I started posting it online. I do it to show that you can be any size and wear anything you want.
The lipedema community is growing and growing by the day. And simply seeing like the hashtag lipedema, you can see all these different women with so many different body types.
To get things that fit me, it's a real positive. I can look how I want to look.
I wasn't very self-conscious of the way I looked until I became about a teenager. When I look at pictures now, I'm like, how did I not notice that I was getting cankles at 17? So I got referred to Teesside Hospice, and as soon as I walked through the door, the nurse there went, "You've got lipedema."
On the photos that I've just took in the pink dress, I'm a bit like, oh, my stomach, but then I'm like, majority of people have a bit of a line there.
Lipedema, basically, it can feel different for everyone. When I have like a bad day with them, it feels like bubbles going up my legs, and it feels weird. The pink dress, yeah. This is it. It took me a while to be able to go places with a short sleeve top on. So many people have it ingrained in them that the only reason that someone is big is due to lazy habits. No one thinks, is there a reason that you look like this, or what's the other medical conditions? For example, when I went swimming, I seen some kids looking at me. I've wondered what they're thinking. I could tell they were looking at me.
But maybe they weren't. Maybe they could have just been looking past you and you just instinctively thought that they were thinking of you.
I need to remind myself that yes, my legs look different, but people aren't necessarily going to sit at home and think, that girl's legs were horrendous. Swimming is probably the most beneficial exercise for lipedema. However, it's the most cruelest because you have to be in a swimming costume. And I kind of like having my head prepared for what I might say to someone. They don't know anything, they're just looking at me for 5 seconds and judging straight away. There's so many people out there with lipedema that won't go swimming because of how they look and because they're worried about what other people might think in the pool. I'm not going to let how I used to feel about my body hold me back. And I just want to empower women. They can do or wear whatever they want to wear. It does not matter if you look a bit different. It doesn't matter at all. Swimming makes me feel better. It really helps my legs and my lymphatic system. It helps my mental health as well. It's important for people to know that lipedema isn't their fault. Don't let lipedema consume you. Don't let it rule your life. Nobody can love their body every single day. We all get bad days. I just accept it. I accept it for what it is. And I think it matters more about what's inside really than outside. Which is cheesy, but
being non-binary affect your life.
It's a struggle.
I've made millions eating crab online.
I got very emotional about seeing the accessibility for the first time.
I've been doing free haircuts for the homeless.
What's the highest you've ever jumped from?
Do you know how hard these are to get in adults?
I couldn't hold a handbag.
Why? What's stopping you?
I'm in the bug business.
I've made $30,000 selling feet pics.
I'm less likely to get stopped and searched.
I wish that I could feel that comfortability